Cancer, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. It is a very cold and damp day here, so I decided to do a fire. So I thought I'm gonna sit and kind of sort of in front of the fire because it's nice and warm here, and y'all can enjoy the ambiance of the fire while I do your reading. How's that? Is that good? It's a win-win for everybody. So Cancer, we are going to see what is the next big thing for you. What is the next big thing for my Cancerians? I'm using it's so funny. I'm using the Shadows of the Middle Ages Oracle deck, and then I'm using the Murder of Crows Tarot. But somebody commented in one of the videos, they said, oh yeah, this is the shadow of my Middle Ages. I thought, oh, that's funny. I could totally relate to that. So maybe it is. Maybe this is about the shadows of your Middle Ages. So let's get started. What is the next big thing for Cancer? I want to say these big things, they could be like, it could be positive or negative. It depends, you know. It's just a big thing. So what's the next big thing? What is the next big thing for my Cancerians? Wow, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Water woman, rider, fish. Fish, rider, water woman, camel. The underline. The camel is really significant with how I see this reading going. So, okay, you got... Are you ready for what you got? You got Demon, Moon, Fairy. Demon, Moon, Fairy. And I feel like both like kind of Demon and Fairy are like worldly energies, right? And one, I want to say, I mean, fairies can be a little bit mischievous at times. This fairy card feels like really honestly like magic, and then the demon card is like, you know, dark energies possibly around you. So but they're both represented in like the 3D, but then you have the moon here, and like the moon, your energy. What's going on? This big thing. It's like demon and fairy on either side of you. What is this energy here? Who is this? Because it looks like they're looking at the demon. This individual perhaps like utilizing their intuition. Something has... I don't know what that wood. I had like some of my own wood I got. And then there was some wood that was left here. And that's some of the wood that was left here. And it snap crackles and it pops. It really does. So interesting. The demon card, huh? I think did it pop when I was talking about that? I don't know. But the demon, moon, and the fairy. But see, balance. To me, the camel is balancing these energies. And I want to say both demon and fairy are kind of like energies that we attach, or explanations that we attach to unforeseen forces, like unknown, even unknown forces, unexplainable forces. I do feel like you might be caught between two forces here. And this is not in the physical though, because these are explanations for things going on around us that we can't understand. Just in very simple terms here, all right? You can go much deeper into like demon and fairy, but I just, to simplify this, because it's only going to get deeper as we go. But she has, what concerns me is her, like, her back is turned, the way it's sitting on the table, to the fairy energy, and the fairy is the magic, and she's almost like distracted, or it's like this, the demon doesn't, I would say the demon not even paying attention. Is that something interesting though? The demon isn't even looking. Is that the time to look at something dark and negative? Oh, you could be seeing something in your life that's negative for what it truly is. But it's almost like you're catching a glimpse of it when it doesn't think you're looking. I mean, whatever it is. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it kind of has a feeling like you may sway or turn away from, you know, a higher magical sprite type of energy to take a look at the demon. It could be like the demon inside you. But this demon is doing his own thing. He's not even noticing that you're looking, which seems probably like the best time to look. Oh, that's so interesting. And isn't it interesting too? Whenever I see the number 69, it always reminds me of Cancer. Because, well, I don't know, maybe not so much in this font. But the lighting's not great here. I haven't really thought that out. I have enough light so I can see. But yeah, I think it might make the picture look kind of funny. But anyways, it's all about the story and the fires. There you go. I want to pull some tarot out for this. Tarot. That's a very interesting combination. Looking at the demon. Why is the demon, what is the demon distracted with? So some sort of negative energy in your life. You know, this actually does feel like a pretty big thing, because it feels like being able to look closely or observe something around you that is not the best energy. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be something going on inside of you, but you're kind of looking at it when you're catching it off guard. So you're going to see it for what it really is. And maybe actually the demon's not so scary when the demon doesn't think anyone's demon's just like, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, checking my list. Oh, yep. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Fool. That just kind of fell on the ground. I wasn't really ready to take cards, but it kind of came out when I was talking about, you know, looking at the demon when he's just, you know, is he like smoking a pipe? We can't really see what he's doing though. That's the thing. You can't see what he's doing with his other hand. I just want to say, like, you know, it's going to be a different level for everyone. If some of you are practicing something here and you're trying to see into darker avenues in life, and you do see an opportunity here to look or catch a glimpse of something darker while its guard is down, you know, be pretty quick with that look. I feel like there's really weird shadows. Or is that soot? Do I have soot on my face? No. Okay. Sorry. The lighting in here looks weird, doesn't it? Okay. The 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Fool. Looking at the demon. I kind of wonder, is this like some, you're starting with the 9 of Pentacles. These are just the cards that fell out. What is this story here? Well, I need a better plan than doing something on your own. It's almost like you think, well, maybe it would be better to add someone to this scenario, because this is independence. But the 7 of Pentacles is like, well, that's not the plan moving forward anymore. We need to come up with something else. But then the Fool is like a fresh start, but it's almost like it's coming back. Like this energy is really odd. Let's put it away. I want to ask specific questions here. I was getting ready to do that. What is the demon? What is this demon energy distracted by? Because it looks like it's distracted. It's looking down, it's focused at something, and it gives you a chance to see it. And I want to say too, representing the Moon card, to see it. It's to see it for what it truly is. Maybe it is to see something in a vision. Maybe it is, yeah. What is this demon looking at? Why is the demon energy distracted? Oh, it's looking at itself. The Hermit. Wow. Or it's focusing on someone who's alone. It could be focusing on someone who is alone. And then, okay. So why are you taking the opportunity to look at this energy? What is this? Could this even be like some sort of negative energy that's focusing on someone that you know who's on their own? Because this to me is you with this moon. That's you. That's your planet. I know it's Pisces card in the tarot, but that's your planet. Your celestial body. Why are you looking at the demon? Why does it matter to you? The Eight of Swords. Oh. It's almost like it's something that you know is there, but you can't see it. But the demon is focusing on the Hermit. How are you connected to the Hermit energy? I mean, you could look at the demon card too, like the Devil. Like, could this be someone who has somebody that you know, somebody who could have like an addictive habit, or whenever I see, well, yeah. It's funny because whenever I see the Hermit with the Devil energy, there's two ways I perceive this. It depends on what side the Devil sits. If the Devil comes before the Hermit, to me that's a symbol of, you know, there's some negative stuff that one has or realizes, bad habits, you know, all the stuff that comes in with that card. It's time to look within and really address it. But when I get the Hermit and then the Devil, that to me feels like this Hermit energy is producing negativity. Like it's too much introspection, that it becomes unhealthy. And it's just, I have placed it that way. But it could, you know, it's hard to say which way it could be or should be, because they came from different decks. I could say it's the demon first. Maybe this is somebody who's battling their own demons, because the demon card did come out first. So maybe that's how I should place it there. But I placed it like this because it's like, well, what's the demon looking at was the question. This is someone that I want to say you don't have access to with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what does it matter to you, the Hermit? Oh my God, the Two of Cups. So it matters a lot to you. Who is that? I don't know. I feel like it's somebody important to you. Somebody that you care about, who is, I don't know, on their own. The demon is looking at them. Shit me. What's this fairy stuff? What's the fairy? It's like you're stepping out of your fairy energy for a minute here. Because you can see that something negative is focusing on someone important to you. You know, it could be like, it could be a partner, it could be a spouse, it could be a parent, a sibling, your own child. It could be somebody who maybe is, I mean, even if it's the Hermit energy, it doesn't mean that this person is like living in a mountain and you never see them. But the Eight of Swords, there's at least the feeling here like maybe you can't access this person, but maybe you can't. Like, you know, it could even be a mental health issue. Okay, so like, and that's what I want to say. It's like everybody is looking in a different direction. It's like the fairies are saying, come on, let's go this way. Let's go this way. But you and the demon are focusing, well, I guess on this Hermit. So I want to know what's up with the fairy. Like, what's that stuff? What's the fairy moving towards? The fairy energy won't go there. So that's one thing to consider, right? Like, the fairy energy will turn their back on that. The fairy energy won't go towards the demon energy. So what's the fairy focusing on? The Five of Cups. Sadness. Disappointment. Oh. Oh, gosh, this is interesting. These forces around you. The magic kind of, you know, yeah. The magic sprite energy is, yes, disappointed that you are turning into a different direction here, but you're turning in a different direction, I feel like, because someone that you care about is being, dark forces are focusing on this person. So that's what that means. Okay. Now I want to pull out more details here. So, okay, we have the demon and the Hermit. Oh my gosh. I got a Mariah Carey song coming into my head. I don't. And it came in right when, out of the three, under the moon card here, you have the Five of Wands, but then there's the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And I just heard, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Ooh. Well, I don't think she's the only one that sang that song, but anyway, it's coming in as her voice. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Fairy is such an interesting energy. Yeah, fairy energy cannot go that direction. You go in that direction and you, this is difficult. This is a difficult energy. Okay, let me get it out. I'm going to show you the cards in a minute. First, I want to just talk about what I see here. Okay, so you could be, this could be someone, all right, this Hermit demon energy. This could be someone who's literally isolating themselves because they are dealing with something really toxic. The thing that they're dealing with here it might even be another person who this toxicity is. An example of that is, like, let's say it's let's say you have grown children and your children don't live near you, but your child has a spouse, and this spouse has some serious mental health issues or addictions or something really bad, and you know, like, it's really difficult on your person. Like, that's how the demon could be part of this. And obviously, like, it because there's something about whoever this is to you, that you are making a choice to turn your back on kind of like the universal direction here. You've got like the fairy with the high priestess. And then it comes with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. This literally is, this fairy energy can't go in that direction. Like, it just can't. We can't follow you there. Good girl. Lily wanted to jump up on the couch. Are you waiting for some sort of conflict to be resolved with this person? Are you sending something energetically? Are you redirecting your energy energetically? That sounded weird. Are you redirecting your energy? Anyway. This person is your 2 of Cups somehow. Like, they're very important to you. They pulled out the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and Justice. So I said, like, this person is dealing with something. And because the Justice card is here, it is karma. As I said, that I don't know if you could hear it, but then these crows started cawing. Funny thing about the crows here, the day I got possession of this house, as I drove up to it with the code to open the lockbox for the key. It's how they do it now, apparently. There was a huge crow, and he was standing first. He was standing in the driveway, like, waiting. And I had my signal on. I was going to turn in, and he jumped up into the tree on the lawn, and he was just sitting there cawing. I thought, oh, that's really cool. And then I never saw any crows again. Like, all the time that I was back and forth and doing stuff here for the month and a half, until we moved in, and then they came back, and I thought, oh, I love that. That's really kind of cool. But anyways, we have the Murder of Crows deck, and the crows have been very vocal this week, and they were just vocalizing there. I don't even remember what I said now, but you can always rewind. So, you are turning your back on Magic Sprite energy. Magic Sprite energy can't follow you there. There's a no win there. Even then the 9 of Swords even comes in. Like, it's almost like your guides, right? Your guides know that they cannot look in the direction that you're looking. It gives your guides extreme anxiety. They don't feel like they're coming out a winner in any way here. If your guides followed you in this direction, it wouldn't be good. Your guides would lose. It would be very bad. But your guides being on their own, it still feels like we're still losing, because Cancer's not going in the direction that we are right now. This is such an interesting reading. Is it, and then looking at it, is it someone you know who's tangled up in something? Again, this person is important to you. It really comes off like that. Like, it could be, like I said, a child. It could be your spouse. Again, they could be under the same roof as you. They could be dealing with something really, really negative on their family side, or something going on, at work. But because the Hermit's here, I feel like this person is making a choice to do it on their own. You see the conflict. I feel like you see the conflict. You see how this person is somehow limited and tied up in something. And you're really, I want to say really, really hoping for a shift. A change in circumstances. Let's go to the book, what it says about the demon. It's 111, 111. That's interesting. Demon. It is believed that demons are fallen angels or beings created through dark magic. They are often portrayed as entities that have rebelled against a higher power or been expelled from their original realm due to their wickedness. They are powerful beings with supernatural abilities, possessing immense strength and the ability to manipulate dark forces, magic, and destruction. Demons typically seek to corrupt the pure souls of humans, tempting them with material wealth and power. These forces lead people to commit immoral or destructive acts, undermining their faith in the forces of light. I don't know, and it could even be something legal for this person with the Justice card. And if it's not that, it's like it's something they got themselves into and they know it's them that has to get them out of it. Why is the Justice card here? The Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. That feels like some sort of utilizing one's self-will, connecting with the universe. Honestly, it's this energy over here where the fairy is. This is with the fairy. It's trying to get to that energy. Are you like focusing on almost like just like an energetic beacon, like come this way, come this way? Having their own ability to get to the light. How would the Hermit end up with the demon? No, well, why is the demon focusing on the Hermit? Why is the demon? The World and this, oh, okay, they have the Seven of Pentacles here. So the demon is focusing on this Hermit because something quite significant has ended in this Hermit's life. Wherever the Hermit is, something quite significant. They've concluded something in their life. Something's been closed off, finalized. And it's kind of like, well, you need a new plan moving forward. So it's like an opening. This demon energy sees an opening. And it wants to, right? Like kind of throw something in. Influence any new plans moving forward. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wait a second. Show me the Six of Cups. The King of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Cups. Oh, the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. there is the chance here for some of you. It doesn't come up in a reading very often. But I feel like someone here could even be someone's trying to, this hermit energy for some of you, okay? Like, hear me out. Could be, something could have ended between you and this person. And this person is trying to possibly use something like some type of black magic here. Because this, I wanted to know how this Two of Cups was showing up. And it doesn't have to be that, or it could be like evil eye or something like that. Like, actually, literally, as I said that on the recording device, it said 3113. And mirrored, yeah, I find mirrored numbers quite significant. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, this is like, I want to say, protecting your energy from this person. Are you trying to protect your energy from this person? And does this person somehow energetically distract you and pull you over? So, like, just be aware, right? The Eight of Swords. This person could try to... Sorry, I'm like, how did the High Priestess come out twice? Picked it up twice. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is someone from... this could be a past relationship, guys. Because you have the King, Queen of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups. But the Two of Cups is coming with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. This is closing off your energy and protecting it from this person. You should be doing that. You should be invoking some sort of protection. I want to say this person is possibly trying to change your fortune. The Five of Wands. The Three of Swords. And again, this person may or may not be utilizing any sort of black magic. I don't know. That stuff to me, yeah, that's, you know, I mean, I feel like the minute you exercise anything in that, the minute you do anything that is trying to produce a result that is outside of another person's free will, you've signed your name to the devil, right? It's there. Yeah, so just use protective energy. Let's see what else we get. This Three of Swords, I'm wondering here if this person has broken your heart or you've broken this person's heart. The Three of Wands, the Magician. Go back towards your fairy energy. Go back towards your fairy energy. The Magician and the Death card, which is death and rebirth. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Wands, don't look back. Yes, the Two of Wands and the Empress. Don't look back. Say that. Cancer, don't look back. Oh my gosh. It's like, so I just was shown, well, yeah. What's her name? Who turned back and turned into a pillar of salt. You guys are always good with those names and shit. It's like that. I feel you were connected to this person. As we're getting more clarifiers coming out, it feels more and more like this is an adult relationship, because I thought, you know, it could be something going on if you have like an adult child, or even if you have like a child that isn't an adult and they're not communicating to you well, and they're these clarifiers are showing more to me like this is possibly a partner from the past that's trying to do something, or a partner. I mean, you could still be, you could be like married to this person but separated, or married to them and going through a divorce. Follow the fairies. I don't know, your fairies are anxious here. Because there is some sort of dark magic playing on, but they can't go there. Your guides can't go in that direction. Don't look. It's crazy. The fairy card and the 5 of cups. The 9 of swords. Okay, this has a lot to do with your emotional state. This has so much to do with your emotional state. Emotional and mental. Because if you start overthinking a lot of things here, it could lead to feeling kind of sad and down. If you allow something, if you focus on, not to say that you shouldn't focus on your feelings at times, right? Like even when they're negative feelings, you want to acknowledge them and understand why you have them. But this is showing up right now. Right now, like it's relevant at this time, that these feelings, if you overly focus on sad feelings, or you give them too much credibility in your life, too much creative control, like you're going to end up just believing in all worst case scenarios. So the High Priestess, Temperance, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and then there's that 9 of Swords again. Ace of Swords, the Star, and the 2 of Cups. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Swords and 9 of Wands. You've got to heal from something here and walk away. Walk away. Somebody's trying to do something. I really feel like it, Cancer. Like somebody's trying to, I don't know, feed off of you energetically. You could be like someone's wish, but it's not been fulfilled. Or you were a wish and then they lost it. The Queen of Swords, Hangman. Look at this. Look at this discerning underline. So, Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords. Don't be letting nobody from your past pull on your heartstrings right now. Yeah, no, be very critical. Step back and really see what's going on in things. But don't get pulled in emotionally on anything here. So, Cancer, I'm going to do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask what is the blessing in all of this? What is the blessing in all of this? And then what is the challenge? Yeah, so that's what I have. Thank you so much, Cancer. How's the fire? Oh, I need to put a log on. Yeah, look at all those coals. I should go get some marshmallows. So, thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.